How's it going, guys? This is Avollon, and welcome back to Avollon's World. Last episode, we built this map that you see above me, and that was darn pretty cool. Had 3 time lapses in that episode. Found a new way to do time lapses, and yeah, pretty good stuff. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out because a lot of time and effort went into that video. But today, we're actually in the location of the project we are going to be working on today. My storage is a problem. This is my, just chuck stuff in chest and I'll sort it later, and yeah. Kind of got like a whole bunch of empty shulker boxes, random shulker boxes, just stuff scattered everywhere. I'm pretty sure this is the map, and then this chest is slowly getting filled up. And then my sorting system here, which is fully automatic, but I never use it. So I don't know if it even works anymore. I built it before 1.13 and haven't used it since, I think. And I've only got 8 double chests for expansion. And nope. These 2 up here are full. Oh, those 3 are full. So yeah, we're kind of tight on how much room we have to expand our storage, which 1.16 adds a good amount of blocks and a lot of stuff that we're going to want to get in bulk and have a lot of resources. And especially over here, like we've got prismarine now being farmed, and we've got a lot of different types of concrete powder that, like, we have a whole shulker box of white concrete powder. Where am I going to go with that? So what we're going to do, since I don't actually use the automatic sorting system, I don't even know if it works, like I said. You can kind of see some of the redstone behind there. There's actually a lot of space, and I might actually be able to show you guys that if I can get through here. I might have just lost a lever? Or no, it was powering all 3. As you can see, there's a lot of space back here from all of the redstone. And you can see all the redstone. It's pretty crazy, but I've got all this space. Okay, never mind. I have hoppers up here. Yeah, this is the fun part of my base. There's just random hopper chains going everywhere. I think this is the hopper chain coming in from the other overflow chest. But yeah, as you guys can see, I've got a lot of space back here, so I can expand backwards and just forget the redstone. That's not important. I'll get a whole bunch of resources from this. I don't even know what's going on anymore. It should still work, I'd imagine, but I don't use it, so we're gonna just expand our storage indefinitely, and hopefully we'll never have to do it again. What? Oh, alright, I hit the thing off. Because in our old storage room, I had, like, how many double chests still available for expansion, and this one I've got 8. So yeah, we're gonna run out within 1.16, and this thing is already not supporting what I need because it's only got 9 stacks of each concrete, and yeah, I've only have 1 chest dedicated to prismarine. So I'm gonna get to removing some of these walls and probably tearing down the redstone so you guys can see exactly how much room we got, and I will be back once I got some progress to show you. And that's not the only thing we're doing in today's episode. We're doing this storage, and we're doing my bulk storage. So, everything is removed, and everything is open and ready to be built. As you can see, we've got a lot of room for expansion, especially this way. And I would imagine that this is the same length over here as it is over there. And what my intentions are is I'm going to keep the same system I got, like these 2x6, yeah, 2x6 chests, and so I can put item frames on the side. I'm just going to have a lot more of them. And I might even, see, I was going to originally remove this central bit and then just kind of, expand outwards. But I think what I'll do is I can keep this central bit because I really like this ceiling, and then kind of just make archways out on each side that allows me to get out into the back. But yeah, I might have to move that over a little bit. And I did have an idea that I thought would be cool, but it's nowhere near here. I thought it'd be cool if we could have, like, items move around a water stream, like all the stuff that comes in through the farms and everything, but the water streams aren't nearby. They're all in hoppers, so yeah. all the resources we got. This is all the redstone that was in the thing. We've got three and some stacks of hoppers, a good amount of torches, good amount of droppers. So yeah, we got a good amount of redstone supplies now that we can just put to use on another farm. So I'm gonna start laying out some foundations here, and I'll be back once I got some more progress to show you guys. Alright, so I've been laying out some foundations. As you can see here, we've got a pretty big expansion, to be honest. I still have all my chests here because they still have all my items in them. I gotta get the other chest in to move them to finish the archways, but we'll do that last because, yeah, moving all these items ain't gonna be fun. Especially since I think, if I did my math right, we almost tripled our storage. So I think, I forget the math, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 modules here, and we got, forget this one's too close to the outside wall here. It's kind of a problem, so we can't put one right here, but we can start right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 total modules versus 6. So we have 10 more modules that we're adding onto this. So yeah, we're more than doubling it, right? Maybe? I don't know. You know, math was never my favorite thing in the world. But we've got our center bits here, which is where we're going to put in our, you know, our anvils, what are the stone cutter, and ender chest right there. We've got one at least on every main section here. And then the little offshoots over here don't have any. I might put something in the corner here just because, you know, crafting tables and stone cutters and all that fancy stuff you kind of need. And an ender chest too, because we have an ender chest on each wall here. So I'm going to have to do that. But as you can see, we've got a lot of room. And yeah, so I'm going to stop babbling on. I'm going to get to placing down some chests, get the blocks behind them because we're going to be able to see through them this time. And yeah, I'm thinking maybe some honeycomb blocks, just kind of throw them in there because I got them. Might as well, you know, have a nice little bit of orange thrown in the mist here. But then I got to collect a whole bunch of wood and make a whole bunch of chests because, yeah, I have maybe, oh, that's wool. I have one. So we're gonna need some more, and I can't take these down because, yeah, they have items in them. So I'm gonna get to decorating the rest of this, getting the ceiling and chest in place, and I'll be back once I got some more progress to show you guys. Quite some time, but I've been organizing everything, kind of moving things as I go, and as you can see, I'm about halfway done with moving everything I got. These are all like the loose items, all like the mob drops and ores and, you know, flowers and stuff like that. I think I have pretty much all the blocks sorted out. I've been doing this for so long, my hand's starting to cramp up a little bit. But I've been stashing some stuff in here and more stuff in here. I've cleared out some shulker boxes. I still gotta get some stuff from over at the trading hall. Probably over at the Ocean Monument, you know, everywhere. I have stuff chilling everywhere because I just don't organize. So I've been kind of laying it out a little bit differently. The wood I have exactly the same as I was doing, and same with the like the dirt and the sand, gravel and sandstones and whatnot. These are new. I have a chest dedicated solely to like wooden products and like paper and stuff like that to make books and bookshelves and all the different buttons, pressure plates. Thing for scaffolding because I have crazy amounts of bamboo, a natural chest which houses the bone blocks. This is kind of like miscellaneous. You know, mycelium, mushroom, clay blocks, snow, stuff I won't have too ridiculous amounts of. A whole chest dedicated to bricks. Probably not. This could probably get consolidated into here if we need to. All of my blocks, ore blocks. We got the diorite, we got polished and raw versions, and then all of its variants over here. And the same goes for andesite and granite. Same goes with this cobblestone, stone, and stone bricks, and over there. All my ores, nether-related bricks, you know, all that stuff, and stone, you know, the prismarines has its own chest dedicated to it, honey stuff. And what I want to talk about now is the wool. And it's not actually the wool, it's all of the different color blocks. So I have concrete, you know, glazed terracotta, carpet, the terracotta, the wool is in here. I figured instead of making a chest dedicated to each individual block, or you know, like one for wool, one for, you know, the concrete, one for terracotta. Just throw them all together, and as you can see, like we've got a good amount of room, other than in white, because we have a whole bunch of concrete powder and orange. But then I have one dedicated to glass, and then all the different types of stained glass, and yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much what I've been going for. We've got this entire section yet, which probably won't be touched, which is good, because we're going to need it to expand for the 1.16 update. And then over here, I've been slowly starting to work in some of the items, and this is going to be like a lighting chest, which, speaking of which, we probably should just put sea lanterns over there, to be honest. That would probably make a little bit more sense to just have sea lanterns over here than have them over there, if that's just lighting. So this is going to be where the items are, and I'm going to work my way inwards, so that way, if we ever need to expand, we're not cross-lapping, kind of like overlapping, kind of like I did in the old storage room on the old world, where one side was blocks and the one side was items, essentially. So, I'm going to get the ceiling. I almost called it a roof. I almost said it. I'm going to get the ceiling in place, finish organizing these items, and get these archways in place, and I'll be back once I got some more progress to show you guys. So my storage problem is now solved. I have way more storage than I will probably ever need, to be honest, and this is probably way more storage than I had in the old storage room back on the old world, not the old storage room in this world. But yeah, got a lot of chests, and as you can see, the items only take up this much space. It's kind of ridiculous how much empty space I got. I mean, obviously, like, I have things consolidated, like I have all of my light sources in one chest. I probably could separate them if I really, really wanted to, but for the time being, that's what I'm going to do, and I don't have any of the farmable goods in my sorting system here. I know it doesn't sort automatically. In my storage system, I don't have any of these in here. Well, I have redstone and probably glowstone and gunpowder in the potion thing, but stuff like sugarcane and cactus, I'll just chuck in these chests and grab them when I need them. But I went for a simplistic ceiling design, almost called it a roof again. I was going to go for something a little bit more complex like this one, and then I was like, oh, well, a flat one might look just fine, because I want to use the new chain blocks when they come out in 1.16 to just have chains. It'll basically have the texture of the top part of the lantern coming off of the ceiling, and I think that'll look a lot better than the iron bars. And I also swapped out all of the torches in and around this area for lanterns, just because they look nicer, and, you know, torches aren't really nice to look at. I mean, I got torches literally probably everywhere across this world, so I do feel as if the lantern is a little bit congested in this area. Like, there's way too many lanterns. Just got them in every quadrant, and then under each and every single arch. So I might, once 1.16 comes along, switch one or two here and there out for the Soulfire ones, just to kind of vary it up a little bit. I don't think I got to worry about lighting too much. I mean, I think we're at like 9, 10. The lowest we go is 8, right in the middle of the area here, even though it's not the middle. But yeah, I'm super satisfied with how this turned out. We've got a big and open storage room. It's really open, like a really open floor plan. More open than I thought it was going to be, which is alright. No, I'm not against that. But, and it's raining now. Now we got to go to step 2. So we've got our basic storage room upgraded for infinite capabilities, way longer than we should need. Like, this will probably last us, thunderstorm. This will probably last us a good amount of time until we have to do something again and upgrade it. If I have to upgrade this in the next year, there's something wrong with my sorting. But over here now, we've got our bulk storage system. And yeah, I mean, this double chest is almost full and this one's empty, but when 1.16 comes along, I'm gonna have like 18 or 20 so shulker boxes full of rotten flesh, and that's just gonna back it up into this double chest. I'm gonna make Cub Fans version 3 shulker box storage thing, whatever this thing's called. This is the version 2, and I built this way, way, way long ago, so we're gonna make the version Somebody's having a battle out there. Kinda don't want to step outside. So you should start to hear some music, because I'm going to do another third-person time-lapse of me tearing this down and building the new one, I think, hopefully. I don't know. You guys will find out in a second. So, let's get into that time-lapse. Alright, well, everything is done and dusted, and let me say, I'm really glad I actually took the time and built this system, because it's really like 10 times better than the old one. It's got so many more features. Added in a couple signs. These are exactly, they say the exact same things as the signs in the tutorial, though I don't think he goes over them at the end. You have to go back to the beginning of the tutorial to view what they say. So when this lamp is on, it means everything's full and the system's filled to the brim with 1,000,000 and some odd items. And then if this lamp is full, I think this side is, yeah, it has to be this side, because this is where we start, is half full. So that's half of it, would be 509,000 items, which is quite a bit. This is for the loading and unloading. So if loading light, unloading light, when the light is on, I can unload things. I have to learn this. And when it's off, it'll just break it automatically if it's full. I think that's what that does, and then this one just breaks it and dispenses the next queued box. I can speak. So I got a good amount of shulker boxes here, and I want to show you how quickly this thing can sort through them. I have it set so if the thing ain't full, it's not going to break the shulker box. So as you can see, it just instantly keeps breaking it and breaking it, keeps checking each one, dispenses it. Oh, I broke it. Okay, I might have broken it. There is a repeater up there I have to change, maybe, depending on how laggy the world is. And then everything comes over here. So obviously I have to fix that repeater. I have it set to 2 and he's recommending to set it to 4 if you're on a laggy server, or just in general, probably a better idea. But that's all of our shulker boxes there. And then once that chest gets full, it'll slowly fill into that, and then fill into this chest, and we can access every single hopper here. So if we ever need to look for something, we can get it. And then I just want to show you, if we put shulker boxes in here, it'll get sent up the system and sent down. So say once this starts getting full, we can just plop any full shulker boxes in there and it'll make its way through the system, which is darn pretty cool. And you guys seen the time lapse, so you guys see the absolute catastrophe of a mess back here. But the repeater that I have to change is this one right here. Pretty sure if we set that to 4 ticks instead of 2, we should be alright. And I probably want to put a block underneath there, that'll bother me. I had to switch around the front decoration here because this build is an even based and this is an odd based width. So I had to kind of throw some logs in front of here, so it's a little offset, especially with the lamps, but I'm alright with it. You know, I like the way it looks, so we're good there. So that'll help store all of our items. We can now actually go and like fill up shulker boxes filled with like prismarine and everything and just drop them off over here. And then we got an infinite storage over here, which, yeah, it's not exactly infinite, but with this storage room and the bulk storage system that we got up there, our storage problems are now solved, hopefully for a very, very long time. I want to quickly mention I added some brewing stands over here, and I got this resource pack from Vanilla Tweaks that lets me know what creates what, because I'm always kind of confused on what makes weakness again, or what makes, you know, this and that. And I mean, obviously, yeah, that's slow falling water. Okay, I kind of understand it. That's all small and complex characters there. Have some water on the stairs. I don't know what I was saying there. But anyway, that's everything I wanted to accomplish today. We got our storage system completely renovated and optimized for when 1.16 comes out. We'll have plenty of space to store the new blocks. We'll have plenty of space to store bulk storage, so I can now start just gathering stuff in bulk. So without further ado, guys, if you like this episode, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Really lets me know you guys are enjoying the content. Really makes my day too, seeing all the likes and comments on the last couple videos. Thank you guys so much for that. You guys have made my day time and time again, where I just open up my phone, somebody commented like awesome art and stuff like that. Last episode was one of my favorites too, so thank you guys for all that. And if you could, hit that red subscribe button down below. We're really close to 100. Really close. We might even be there by the time this video releases. I'm not quite sure. But without further ado, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Farewell.